Attack on Titan, Season 4, Episode 1. We're going to watch it. Thanks for joining us. This is my first time watching any anime series. In fact, Adam here has seen a ton of anime, but we're finally at a point in Attack on Titan. He hasn't even seen Season 4 of it. So we are going to watch this for the first time together for the first time. If you haven't seen our previous reaction videos for Attack on Titan, they're out there. There's a playlist. Go check it all out. It was my first time watching it. Adam watched me watch it, but we're here together. We're going to watch it together. That's it. I have high hopes for the theme song. What else can I say?
You're hoping for that guitar solo. I know it.
Hmm?
I have been holding off on season 4, waiting for you to get caught up. So this way we could do the last season together. First time watching for both of us. So I have no idea. I've not read the manga for Attack on Titan. I have zero idea what we're in for this season, how this is going to end, any of that stuff. I don't even know how the theme song sounds. So I don't know if you'll be happy about it.
Like a magic trick, like you're a magician. Like I have never seen this card before. We've never met before.
Hey, I don't have any sleeves you need to worry about. I'm wearing short sleeves, so there's no tricks here. But yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be interesting. I am very anxious to see how this series concludes. This first episode is, I think, called The Other Side of the Sea. I guess that tells us kind of what to expect, at least a little bit. We said last season that the rest of the story really needs to happen on the other side of the water. So I guess someone figured out how to build a boat. So I think without further ado, we'll just go ahead and jump into it. See what we got. It's a very close eyeball.
Yeah.
A battle, apparently.
Falco and Colt.
Yeah, we don't know these characters. Unless that's really Reiner. They got blonde hair.
Exactly. Who are you people?
Hey. Is this another one that's got visions of the future? Kind of like Aaron Kruger?
Well, they've been mentioning the 4 years of war.
I don't think that's how you tie bandages. Oops. Armor Titan.
Oh, well, hang on. Here we go. What is... It's like atonal starting out. Oh, no, we got some... Okay.
This is completely different.
It's like a little... It's like Oingo Boingo vibes or something. Sort of these dissonant chords and... waiting for it to come together.
I don't think it's going to be my favorite of the opening songs.
Well, I'm going to give it a chance here. Got a little chant going on. All right, a little rhythms picking up.
Lots of war happening in the background.
It's very like Danny Elfman.
Yeah, don't see me jamming out to that in my car. Beyond the Ocean.
No. Maybe I'm sure it fits the tone of the season.
No big guitar solo, though.
No. Anti-Titan. A single, like one shot, a Titan can go down with this.
150 millimeter rounds.
But we we haven't really quite seen that yet, right? I mean,
Right.
so we have to assume it's present day. We've done a bit of a time jump.
I'm thinking it's like slightly, because I think one of them is going to be Reiner. One of the blondes.
And they talked about the armored Titan,
right.
and taking on its abilities. And remember, they have a 13-year lifespan essentially, so
Right.
it's got to be within that 13 years. And they've been at war for 4 years.
なんだエルディア人お前たちはマーレに忠誠を誓った戦士だろうコルトお前も獣を受け継ぐ
Yeah, that's got to be Grisha's
Yep.
first son.
We have Armored Titan, Beast Titan. They were the only ones. I mean, we don't know where they've been. It makes sense that this would be a time jump of some sort.
Right.
私にやらせてくださいじゃーん私なら一人で走行列車を無力化できます私のような優秀な選手は二度と現れないでしょう
You've got confidence.
しかもすごく可愛いし
Just like a bubbly, outgoing version of Mikasa.
Right.
誰か来る一人で女それも子供動かないぞ構うな撃て
Ute. Well, that worked.
Oh, wow.
お前らを思い通りにさせてはならんのだ
Oh, okay.
Certainly different looking.
Yeah.
That's a Titan we haven't seen before.
ジークが矛となり
No, there. Zeke is
Yep.
the son. And there's Reiner.
And there's Reiner. Yep.
I don't know. He reminds me that Titan reminds me of what's called a hollow from the anime Bleach. We recognize that one.
Yeah, a little duckbill looking Titan. It's actually pretty cool having the cannons, the artillery on his back as he's running around.
Right.
それがあんたの売りどころってわけ国際法を遵守して私に覆いかぶされば鎧を継承できると思ったちっとも役に立ってないんだけど
Jeez, take it easy there, Gabby. My God.
Yeah.
So are those Titans? Because those people look like Titans.
I would say they are. And that would be Beast Titan controlling them.
There we go. Just mindlessly falling on everything.
Yep. And then they'll start eating everything.
Oh yeah, get him.
Need some good old-fashioned Titan slaughter.
Oh yeah, I wanted to see some of those things at work.
Yeah.
対巨人野戦砲もまだ多く機能してる
He's just talking to himself, like,
Right.
壁はもううんざりだ
And here we go with Armor Titan. We just need Beast Titan to pick up some boulders and do his throwing.
yeah,
Shred them.
just some, yeah, just handfuls
No,
out of
th-
like a rock garden. Like it doesn't even,
Though this works
like
too.
buckshot.
対巨人砲鉄鋼弾俺の鎧も貫くか
Yeah, I was curious to see how armored he would be.
I was gonna say, another Titan's gotta show up. And down comes Beast Titan.
俺たちの敗北が招いた戦争だ ライナー。
戦争って良くないよな。
Oh boy.
Yep.
Never
You know
mind
he's
Rock.
good at throwing. Yep, here we go. And here's the wind-up.
Huh? Jeez.
Good thing Reiner jumped in front. They already know he's one hell of a pitcher.
連合艦隊の壊滅を受け、中東連合はマーレとの講和条約を締結。4年に及んだ戦争はマーレの勝利で終結した。
Is that Jean?
Who is that?
Who's that? So the only familiar faces we got was Reiner and Zeke, Armored and Beast Titan. Everyone else was all new characters, and I've got no clue what the hell's going on.
Right.
Other than this takes place after the events of season 3, because Reiner is remembering the walled city and everything. So this is clearly later.
Yeah, I mean, it's potentially been at least 4 years,
Right.
as far as a time jump. So, kind of a bold move to introduce nothing but, for the most part, nothing but new characters in the 4th season, 4th and final, right? I mean, but who knows? I don't know. This could be a bit of a little standalone story with these characters. Maybe they come into play later. We don't know, obviously.
We're getting a little bit of a state of things on the other side of the water, right? So it might be that, you know, we get a couple episodes of, hey, let's introduce what, you know, Aaron and the others are walking into, basically.
Sure. Yeah, I could see that. It reminded me a bit of, I don't know, it was kind of a maneuver that you would have seen in a show like Lost, where you almost dedicate an episode to something else going on at a different place at a different time or at the same time, and get yourself established and get used to those characters in the moment. And then, yeah, there'll be some sort of crossover sooner or later. I think it
Right.
was interesting that there's the implication, I guess, that, you know, we assume Reiner is ending potentially that or getting close to ending that 13-year window. We were kind of
Right.
mentioning it during the reaction. And there's this kind of maybe expectation that the Armored Titan is going to be inherited by somebody, earned by somebody.
Right. Well, and we see a little bit in Grish's memory, they weren't using Titans as weapons, right? They were basically turning the Eldians into Titans as punishment and dumping them on Paradise Island, where now we see them being used as a tool for the Marlians for war, right? The Eldians are still like second-class citizens, but
Right.
they're being used, you know, as tools in the war now, and as far as weapons. Beast Titan, I'm sure, is a big factor of that, because Zeke can control the lesser Titans, but we are getting this idea that it's not just we're dumping them anymore, we're using them now as a arsenal.
I felt as though overall the episode, a lot happened. It wasn't too heavy on exposition. They left enough for you to wonder, of course, but also I thought they did a really good job, especially of the action-packed scenes, particularly in the last half. I felt like the animation, the art style, some small changes. Wasn't glaringly obvious, but I kind of felt that. I don't know if you did.
A little bit, but I think when we start to get into the other characters showing up, you know, we'll see how much of an art change there is. But I mean, the quality was still top notch.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It'll be interesting to see the direction this season goes. You know, they're obviously keeping us guessing with this first episode. So, you know, hey, we'll find out what happens as we proceed, you know, through this season together.
Exactly.
But
I had
I'm not digging that opening song though. I will say that. Not gonna be on any of my music playlists, that's for sure.
I didn't
maybe
dislike
it'll grow
it,
on me.
but it's
Maybe it'll
just kind of
grow
there.
on me. I'm assuming you like it better than the first half of season 3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I do.
All right. Would love to hear your comments. What's your thoughts on the theme song? Were you just as clueless as us going into this season? No spoilers.
Assuming you're
But,
anime only, you didn't read the manga.
Right. And we'll see you next time with the episode 2 reaction of Attack on Titan season 4.
Baby.
Oh. No. No,
What the fuck are you doing, man?
What the hell?